All right, today we're starting the reading with these tea leaf cards. So I'm going to open the energy and let you pick a card, yeah. Group 1, 2, or 3, and card 1, 2, or 3, and see what comes. And let's see what they have to say with these cards today. Here we go. All right, if you haven't picked your card, you can pause the video and do so. But I'm to get started now with the first group. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Okay, so you might be dealing with someone who is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change, or that could be you. You might be extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Let's find out. Okay. A situation might be extremely stubborn and unwilling to change as well. You might be dealing with that. All right. So, I'm just asking them what cards they want me to go to next. What they want me to use. Oh, these ones, okay. These are the wisdom of the oracle cards. What do they want to say with these cards? Oh, there's one that's turned. Okay. Okay, they want me to cut. Orphaned. Interesting. So someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change, and it's making you feel alone. It's making you feel like they've orphaned you. Okay? That's the first thing. But there is a change coming, okay, for you. Maybe not for them, because they're unwilling to change, right? But there's a change coming for you, all right, around this. Let me see. So 512 is what I'm guided to look at, 512, right? Take time to make peace in relationships where you have experienced challenges. Show that you are willing to move forward in a loving way. Ah, okay. So they're stubborn or you're stubborn. I don't know who's stubborn, but show that you're willing to move forward in a loving way, and that's going to change everything. Okay? And we have yin. Okay, they want me to read the message of the yin card from this deck, okay? So, let me find it here. I'm going to go to the meanings for this. Here we go. And that is card number 2, okay? Let me find the meanings in this book for that one. So the essential meaning is the feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information and taking in clues. The art of conscious allowing. Okay, so the relationship message is what they want me to read. Let others take the lead right now. Your power lies in small gestures, soft awareness, and conscious surrender. Be yielding the reins. You will find yourself effortlessly moving closer to what you truly desire. Permit others to tell you who they are and who they can be to you by allowing their actions to speak about them. You will be pleasantly surprised. Okay, so like the 512 said, we're going to go back to the 512 here. Take time to make peace in relationships where you have experienced challenges. Show that you are willing to move forward in a loving way. Okay, so in the yin way. All right. So I know you're hurt. I know you feel like they've left you alone. They've orphaned you. They've abandoned you. They've rejected you. But in order to change this, you need to, be the bigger person in a lot of ways is what I'm hearing. And just choose to allow, right? And we're seeing 122. Let's see. 122. You are at a very important stage of your journey, so it's important to stay mindful and present. Okay. So this is saying that this is part of your journey, this challenge. This is a challenge, okay? To let go of your stubbornness. If someone else is being stubborn, it's a reflection of your stubbornness, okay? And your unwillingness to change. So they want you lead by following. It's interesting, right? Because this was saying, let them lead, but you're leading by following. You're leading by allowing. You're leading by surrendering, which all sounds, counterintuitive to what, to each other, or contradictory. But you're leading by allowing. You're leading by surrendering. You're leading by, what were the other things it said? By just showing this person that you're ready to move forward in a loving way. Okay, you're by receiving them. That's the yin, receiving them. And look, it's interesting because we have the mule here and we have the zebra here. Both, the mule carries things on its back a lot. So there's that, it's changing from being the mule to being the zebra, it seems. Interesting. Okay, what else would you like to say to this group? All right. It's one of these cards, okay? Which one is it? It's this card, okay? Marriage. Okay, so this might be, some of you might be your spouse, okay? It could definitely be your spouse, but it could be someone you're not married to yet, but it's leading to marriage. This is a very important relationship, a very big, important relationship. I think for some of you, it's your spouse or your significant other for sure. All right, that they're talking about. All right. Is there anything else you want me to know, say? Any other part of this message? Any other message? I hear it's complete. So the message is that, you're both being stubborn. It's a reflection, and it's a, the more stubborn you are, the further apart you'll become, the more orphaned you'll feel. So in order to change that, it's about, opening this yin energy, okay? Receiving them as they are, receiving yourself as you are, being willing to move forward in a loving way, allowing them to lead, but you are leading by being willing to follow. It's so interesting how it's coming. So whatever that means to you, I hope it helps in some way, and I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye-bye. All right, group number 2. Let's see what they have to say. Discord among friends and family, or family. Okay, so there's some discord among friends or family for this group. I'm starting to think this is relationship advice from the spirit world. And let me see what they want to say with these cards now. Okay, we're getting 3 cards. Time to go. Time for a nap. All right. And soulmate. All right. Interesting. Time to go, time for a nap, and soulmate. So it's relationship advice. So I'm going to go look at these cards in the book and see what their relationship advice, because this deck has different types of advice for each card. But this is definitely relationship advice. So let's go see. Excuse me, I'm yawning. Time for a nap. All right, time to go. Okay, the form this relationship has taken is no longer of service to you or to the other person. This is a time of letting go, of knowing that the journey has come to its conclusion. That doesn't mean anything is lost. Although this card could speak of a breakup, drifting apart, or the end of a soul contract, it is more about release than destruction. Remember the saying, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it's yours. If not, it never was. Endings are always a sign of new beginnings. If you want something deeper, walk away. Okay? So that's interesting. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to, be leaving this relationship altogether, especially if it's a family one. It just means that the form that it's in right now has to shift. Okay, you need to walk away from the form that it's in right now. It's not serving you or the other person. Okay, is what they're saying. So let's go to the next one. Time for a nap. When it comes to matters of the heart, don't make any plans right now. If you're not partnered, it's good to take this time to get to know yourself. If you're involved with someone, relax and just be with your partner. This is going to be an uneventful moment in time. Don't force anything right now. Allow things to flow naturally, and a beautiful renewal will take place all by itself. Okay? Patience is the key to your heart's desire right now. Withdraw from action in your relationship and give it a rest so that your love and connection can become rejuvenated. Okay? And then we have soul mates. Okay, let's find out what that one says. Soulmates. Here we are. Consider love in the deepest sense. Love so powerful that you will never be the same, regardless of how long your relationship lasts. Consider friendships and romantic bonds so compelling that they overwhelm you with gratitude, or break you open so you will finally claim who you were meant to be. Even a companion animal reminds you that it is you who is being rescued and healed. Pay attention, for you are in the presence of a soulmate. Come to guide you home to the real you. Oh, that's beautiful. So whatever this discord is amongst a friend or a family member, could be a spouse, it could be a romantic partner. Whatever is happening is ending for a reason. This discord is bringing an ending to whatever form that relationship is in right now, because it no longer serves you or them, because this is a soulmated relationship. It's time to give it a rest, to just let it be and let it rejuvenate and renew on its own. There's nothing to force, okay? Nothing to force at all. And but know that it is a soulmated relationship, and it's come to guide you home to the real you. So this discord has purpose, okay? This discord has purpose. All right. Is there anything else that you want me to know, see, hear, feel, say to this group? Are there any numbers you want me to look at? Oh no, there aren't, but there's this. Okay. They want me to shuffle these. And one of these cards will speak to us. Here we go. Wealth. Interesting. So whatever shift this is that brings you to being your true self, because it's guiding you home to being your true self. Remember, that's what it said, right? Yes, this is a soulmated relationship that has come to guide you home to the real you. So this discord is very, very important. It's, happening for a reason, to guide you back to the real you. And that is going to bring you some wealth in some way. So that's beautiful. That's amazing. So see it as the gift it is, okay? All right. That's your message. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. All right, group number 3. Let's see. What does it have to say to you? Ooh, frying pan. There's some trouble. There's some accusations. Accusations. happening. So either you're accusing someone of something or someone's accusing you of something. But it's like out of the fire into the frying pan is what I'm seeing with this card. So, you've jumped out of the fire and into the frying pan. So you can't get away from this, okay? You can't get away from this trouble and these accusations. Either you're accusing someone of something or they're accusing you of something. It can be something really silly. It could be an ongoing thing in your relationship. It could be the blame game. Because this is relationship advice, I've realized this thing. So that you could be in the blame game with someone. And that's not good. Always causes trouble. So let's see what's happening. All right. Building blocks. Orphaned. Okay. And a change in the wind. Okay, so this is... You might want to watch group number 1. These 2 cards came out in group number 1. All right, so you might want to watch group number 1, first thing. Second thing is they're drawing my attention to 512, which was a message for group number 1. So I'm going to repeat this message here. The 512 says, take time to make peace in relationships where you have experienced challenges. Show that you are willing to move forward in a loving way. Okay. Now we have 28.5, so let's look at 28.5. Your angels are encouraging you to trust in the wisdom that is within you. Trust in what you know. You do have the answers. Okay? So that's beautiful. Let's go to building blocks and see what the relationship advice is with these building blocks. So these cards have several types of wisdom within them, and one of them is relationship wisdom. So let's see, what is the relationship wisdom with building blocks? When you see this card, know that you are attracting new relationships into your life and solidifying the ones you already have. By building them on the foundations of honesty, humility, clear communication, and genuine desire to know one another, you are moving toward laying the groundwork for a relationship with a firm footing that will ensure it can withstand any storm. Long-standing relationships are also repaired and strengthened. You and the other person are stronger, wiser, and more powerful together than apart. Okay? So orphaned, let's see what the relationship advice is for orphaned. It takes me a while to find this stuff here in this. It's a digital book I'm looking through. Okay, here it is. Relationship advice. As you shift and evolve and commit to your own growth, you long for support but may be disappointed and hurt by others who are not providing you what you feel you deserve. Perhaps you are drifting away from this relationship because you're in a different stage of personal growth. Perhaps you are in a new relationship and discovering that you don't share the same values and beliefs. So you feel left out, unable to get to that intimate place of safety and belonging. Take heart, as Spirit knows you and loves you and will steer you in the direction of those who accept you as you are without artifice or agenda. Don't compromise yourself to belong. It won't be worth the price. Okay, so stay true to yourself. Even if you're feeling lonely at the moment, stay true to yourself, okay? And then, but don't be stubborn about it, okay? But stay true to yourself. True to yourself, but flexible. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, number 12. Let's see what that has to say. Relationship advice for number 12. Okay. Relationships go through periods where partners seem out of sync with each other, and stormy emotions and moods threaten to take down the ship. Perhaps someone has a change of heart and leaves. These rough seas offer opportunities for mutual growth, a way for you to understand your own heart better, and to know that you need to be truly happy. Rest assured that whatever is happening now, good will come from it. Take temporary shelter and remove yourself from drama. The air will clear, and everything will be fresh and new again. This too shall pass. Okay? So if you're going through a rough time in your relationship, know that you're building foundations, okay? You need to be true to yourself and know that this too shall pass, this whole situation. All right? Now we're going to get one of these cards and see what it has to say. It's this card. All right? Love. Yeah. Love. The love you have with this person that this is all going on with is so, so, so strong. I hear it's so, so, so strong. Okay? And love will guide the way. Okay? So focus on the love. All right? Focus on the love. Even if it's ending, still focus on the love. Even if a relationship ends, that doesn't remove the love that's there. Okay? And a relationship can end, but the love can persist. All right? If the physical relationship has to end, that's okay too. Right? But just know it shall pass. This difficultness, these challenges, one way or the other, whether you stay in this relationship or it transforms and transmutes into a new relationship, or whether you end up physically leaving it, the love will always be there. Okay? It's not going anywhere. So focus on the love is what they're saying here. All right? Is there anything else that you want to say to this group? You're getting one of these cards. I want to give you a timing card. September. Okay, so something in September will shift this. Okay, so it's, if you're watching this in real time, it's just about to be July. So it'll be July, August. So it's like taking a break for the summer. Okay, taking a break for the summer. Just allowing what is to be. Focus on the love. And then in September, you know, you'll know what's going to happen if you're staying or going, or the shift will be complete, I hear, by September. Okay, so there is a shift happening in this relationship, whatever it is, and it'll be complete by September. Okay, and they want one more tea leaf for you. Okay, that's from the last group. They want, well, that's okay. They want you to, this is the last group's card. So they want you to look at the group before, okay? The group number 2. And group number 2 suggests that you look at group number 1. So maybe you want to watch these all. All right. And I saw 2244 as we were saying that. So let me see what that means. 2244. Let's see. Where, let me see. So 2244 talks about what? Symbolizes strong faith, optimism, and determination. Okay. Is there anything else? So shift your focus inward, more to loving yourself. Okay. So whatever's going on here, that's going to work itself out. Okay. But shift your focus inward and more to loving yourself. Okay. Is there anything else? Accept changes. Okay. So accept the changes that this is going to bring. It says, whether you are in a relationship or trying to start a new one, it is important that you think deeply about what your heart feels. Listen to your partner and take the relationship to the next level. So this is going to take the relationship to the next level, I believe. You know. but it's important that you take this time to focus on yourself. Okay? That's it. That's your reading. We're going to leave it there right here. So let's see where this all goes, and hopefully it helps, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.